Howdy, howdy, y'all, it's your boy Coop here. Everyone wave goodbye to Destiny's fanbase. Goodbye, y'all, peace. They all just flew away on that ship. And no, that is not them here in the Crucible. But those glowing arms are sexy. So, let's address some of the things wrong in Destiny 2 as well as some ways to fix them. Maybe that would be productive, or maybe it's just a way for me to vent. I don't know. But God, I'm annoyed. Why the hell did Destiny mess with Crucible? What was wrong with Crucible? Maybe there were some slight problems with a few weapons, you know, someone sliding into you with Party Crasher, that got annoying. But let's be honest, Crucible was fun. This idea of having to have the entire team shoot at one person to just smoke them, because you are sure as hell not going to run into a room with the 4 people that are in there and win a firefight. You're not going to kill any of them. You're not going to do anything. Whereas in D1, if you were a skilled enough player, you could pull off some of these awesome multi-kill shots. You didn't have to team shoot every single person. It is so monotonous and ridiculous and does not make you feel awesome, does not make you feel like a badass guardian. It makes you feel like the opposite of a guardian. You have to be guarded by like 4 players just to survive. It is completely retarded. And this idea of making every weapon so similar, there's such a small, minuscule, like fraction of a millisecond difference between the KD of each of these weapons. I could use any weapon in the Crucible and my KD ratio is going to be almost identical. Because they really don't matter. There is the meta, yes, I get there's the multi-tool, so don't tell me, oh, you're using the Vigilance Wing, you don't know what you're talking about. I get the multi-tool, your real skin, Last Hope, I got it. It's just old. I played with that gun for 3 damn years. I wanted something new. I wanted some dark, smoky aliens or something. I wanted anything different in this game. Something to justify this being a full game and not a sequel. I understand why people are saying, why was this, not an add-on. Why was this not an add-on? People are asking that every day on the forums. And the answer to why this wasn't an add-on is, nobody knows. Because as we saw with Taken King, the community was willing to pay a full game price. Yes, some people bitched about it, but we actually paid the money just to get that add-on. And that add-on was far more substantially game-changing than this one. This one just took everything out of the game. They made it completely uncompetitive. There is no reason to do the raid at all. You are not going to get any special weapons. You will get no special armor. Anything in that raid you can get outside of the raid. And if you do the prestige raid, guess what you get? You get a Catholic Jesus halo that's yellow, as opposed to the blue Catholic Jesus halo you get for Prestige Nightfall. Destiny. Bungie. Trey or Luke Smith, whatever your name is. What in the hell were you thinking? This is America. We don't want this commie nonsense up in our game. We don't want to get the same rewards for playing for 8 hours a week as the guy who plays for 20 minutes on Tuesday night. If I'm going to spend 6 hours of just beyond infuriating gameplay trying to run through y'all's raid, which does not rely on your loadout, which does not rely on how I build my character, what weapons I have equipped, etc., etc. It solely relies on my party glitching, or someone mispronouncing a word, or taking too long to speak. It all relies on breakdowns in communication. That's what makes the raid stupid. So you're never going to learn how to do the raid better and faster. I mean, maybe a few things once you go through it the first time or two. But after that, it is so annoying to do the raid. The Prestige raid, why are you gonna do that for some shaders? Are y'all serious? You change the color of the armor, that's all, literally just the color. It is exactly the same, but a different color. And you get shaders. The first time you beat it, if you finished a quest, you get a weapon ornament, also known as a shader, for one of your weapons. So you get shaders for your armor, and a different color armor, and the halo. That's all you get, which expires each week, by the way, so you don't need to keep that halo. It's just completely stupid. The days of the Black Spindle, what happened? What happened to those things? What happened to all those things in Destiny 1? Like the little milestone book that you had. Or what happened to the idea of putting the lore tab in the game so we could read this lore? I feel like there's less lore in this game than there is in D1. And I'm gonna have to take a knee on this. I'm taking a knee. Yep. Silent protest right here. I saw the NFL's players do this, you know, I figured I could get away with it. I hope the NFL players who play Destiny see me doing this and understand how stupid they all look. Because, anyways, I'm not going to get political on this, but it's just real stupid. Are you really going to walk in front of my protest? Are you serious? God, that guy's out of control. Get Pac-Man, sir. Anyways, so what are some things? So I don't want to just sit here and bitch about everything they did wrong. They know that, you know, having 50 better devils that are exactly the same sucks. They know that they made this game real hollow. But I think they will be fixing it as it comes out. I think it's a good way to grab money too. I don't know if they did it on purpose so they could just keep fixing it with DLCs to keep dragging people along or what. But the amount of people who are so angry because Destiny 2 ended in such a good place that yes, people are pouting. Yes, people are upset. We do not like it. We will cry in front of Lord Shaxx if we have to. We want our game back. We don't want to shoot fat fingers and then have to go through all this craziness of some fat face breathing skulls at us, hoping our fire team member doesn't have a hiccup whenever he's supposed to say chalice or beast or whatever. We hope that doesn't happen where we have to wipe and redo everything just so we can get a shader. We don't want this, Bungie. We do not want this. I love Destiny. I love the franchise. In fact, there's some parts of this game, let's be honest, this game is not complete trash. It is not. Some of these things are amazing that they did it, but the systems they set up inside of the game are trash. The systems in the game are garbage because they do not promote a continually returning player base. They promote, like, it's almost like the reward system inside the game is for just a campaign only game that you play through the campaign, you beat it, and the game's over and you're done with it. That is how the reward and loot in this game is dropping. It is not set up like a game that you play forever. Bungie should know that. Looter shooters have to have reasons to bring the players back. And I know they will fix some of these things. If not, of course, then, you know, I will stand corrected, and of course I will play other things. But until they say, we're basically telling y'all, you know, go stick your finger in your butt. Until they tell me to stick my finger in my butt, I will not do it. Damn it. Anyways, guys, I don't want to come across super negative, even though I know this video sounded completely negative. I understand some of you are diehard Destiny fans, you are going to attack me as though you are like employed by Bungie to be online bodyguards for their game. I get it, whatever, y'all get over it. Sometimes people are just gonna have different opinions than you. But the bottom line is, when over 60% of the player base has left the game, and we are talking about hardcore D1 players, there's an issue and it needs to be addressed before this great migration takes any more Guardians and we're just left out here playing with ourselves.